limousine. This is Charlie 3 showing me tapping 1038 on a stretch limo heading northbound Los Angeles.
Hang on, I'm gonna pull it over to the left, okay?
Not to the left, you're not. Keep going. What are you doing?
He said, no, he said keep going. He's just whispered quietly, I think.
No, I'm shouting. Keep going. You're not going to park here. Just pull over to the right hand side. Pull over to the right hand side,
right.
further up.
The right side? Okay. I don't know, I thought that was a good spot.
It's safer than this, that's for sure.
Oh, careful. Jesus.
Keep moving down.
Keep moving? Okay. This
Is he just asking for us to run at this point? Is that what he's asking for?
Just stop there. We'll be fine.
I'm not doing anything bad.
I like your pink helmet, officer.
Yeah, it'll be a yellow one next time when I get back on it. How you doing, Lieutenant Brexit, LSPD? Have you got your license
Fantastic.
and registration?
My license and registration.
You may have to jump out.
Yeah, so I bought a driver's license. How am I going to show that to you?
Dispatch Hotel 13 plus 2.
Same as usual.
Show me 1023 Mission Row
hang on a
PD
second.
for
Hang on
1092 processing.
All right, let's step over here.
Hmm.
Show you my license. Wait, show my ID.
Yeah.
Show driver's license. There we go. There, I found it. It's in my wallet.
Right, Mr. Mickelson. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna get it back in the car. It's rainy. I don't like that.
Right. Any ideas why I just pulled you over just now?
Because he went to the left.
Because you haven't seen a limousine before, and you were so amazed. That you
Well,
had to stop and talk to us.
I was sat on top of the bridge there just north of the casino, and I saw this spaceship flying down the
Spaceship.
down the freeway. There's all these lights on it. But when I tried to catch up, it took me a little bit because he was going like over 100 miles an hour. So
You realize this thing does like 92 max, right?
Well, I said I had to go over 100 miles an hour to catch you up for a long distance. Yes, but the
leave the train station at 2 o'clock.
right. Yes, yes.
Kind of stuff?
No. Fact is,
Depends what train they take.
you was clocked going over the speed limit of 8 miles an hour on the freeway. Therefore, you'd be getting a speeding ticket.
8 miles an hour?
8T.
Oh, I was like, man,
How are you actually going to be a lawyer because you can't listen, or you just like speaking? I don't know. I can understand the speaking part, but the listening part, I think I'm going to upset a few judges with that one.
Someone is not happy.
So I'll give you this single speeding ticket. Okay, Mr. Nicholson? Well, you're driving around in a stretch limo.
The limo costs way too much.
Do you have any idea how much debt I'm in?
Well, I can bring up on DMV at short tell me.
I have like $2,000.
I'll be like 2,500.
But no, wait, I have the money on me.
Isn't
Can I
it a
just pay
$250
Can I just pay
ticket?
you directly or something, and you can make the deposit?
Yeah, but I don't think he's got exactly $2,000 unless he got a little spreadsheet in his pocket where he crosses it off every
No, officer, I have
30
to let you know
seconds.
that this limousine is stolen. I stole it.
Right, okay. I better run a plate check then, don't I?
Wait a second. Did I? I think I actually did buy this thing. Huh.
You may be a lawyer, but I can always charge you for wasting police time, can't I?
I've been out of the swing of things.
Alright, 618.
Would you like me to read the plates here?
No, that's what I had a torch for.
Okay. I'm just wondering how you're running the plate, standing there.
Yo, maybe they have the Google glasses. Have y'all seen the Google glasses that do like
they
the
look cool.
Terminator stuff? That's really
I'm
cool.
gonna have to get myself a pair of them. You okay there?
I have 2 outstanding customers in the back that do not want to be disturbed.
6,
I've
8.
been reading my citation, haven't I, officer? Am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go. You can just sit and wait.
Okay. Oh no! The refrigerator turns off if I turn the car off. That's not acceptable. The drinks are
No,
gonna get cold.
we need our chilled drinks back here.
Yeah, we need the chilled drinks. You ever had a warm beer? It's just not okay.
I have. No, it's not the same. It's not the same.
6, 4.
Are you struggling running that plate, sir?
Nope.
Okay, just thought I'd offer you a hand.
What
Alright.
happened to the pink helmet? I like the pink one.
Do you just jump out of the vehicle for me, please, sir?
Me?
Yes, you.
May I ask why?
No, I'll do all question and answers. I'll tell you when you get out.
He has a right to know, though.
Oh yeah, I'll tell him when he comes out.
Hmm.
You can turn your engine off as well, please, when you do it. Turn your engine off, jump out the vehicle, and I'll speak to you separately.
You can't turn the engine off with our fridge.
No, I'll turn the engine off. I'll comply with him. I don't think I've done anything wrong lately.
Lately.
Oh, seriously. Alright, hang on. Let me just make sure that I lock up everything in here in the glove box. Alright.
Charlie 3 dispatch, can I have a unit down to Sonora Freeway, northbound, just opposite Penitentiary.
I'm out of the car.
Right, come down this way so you can get run over.
Oh. Okay. It's raining. Can we, like...
Right. Just want to turn and face the opposite way for me, please.
Okay.
Right, you are being detained as you've got outstanding warrants on your license.
I have a warrant for what?
I'll tell you in a minute. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided
That
to
would
the
be
state
me.
if available.
My right to my own
Do you understand the right? What I've read to you.
Observant, and I completely do.
Don't speak.
Hold, oh,
Give me your radio. Taking that. Put your hands up now. Alright, okay. Now slowly take off his cuffs.
Can I put my hands down?
Yeah, you can put your hands down to slowly take off his cuffs. Do it slowly though, no sudden movements. I'm also going to take your pistol
y'all,
off
I don't want any part of this, y'all.
I'm
I
taking
don't
your
want any
radio.
part of this, okay?
Can't we just have a
Right.
nice night in the back of a limo without being disturbed by police?
Y'all can
Like,
take
is
the
that
car.
impossible?
I don't give a shit. Here, I'll give you the keys. Let me unlock it.
Mr.
Nah,
Mr. Police
we want
Officer.
you. We want you to drive us, man. You're
No.
our
Take
goddamn
your
limo driver,
keys.
man. We paid you for this.
Can I
Okay.
just stay here with the officer?
We paid. No, we paid you for this, man. You're gonna drive
Alright.
us.
You gotta understand, officer, I would stay here and I would work with you, man. I wouldn't do anything crazy.
Oh god, it's so corrupt. When was this? 221. Ha. What's even more interesting is I actually asked for backup and no one came through on the radio. And when you ask for backup, usually officers, if they have any common sense, at least acknowledge. So I'm just going to stay here and see what happens. So I'll be bringing that up in LEO command. I wonder how long it'll be. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 officers on duty, plus myself, and not one of them
Charlie 4 direct.
responded. Not one of them responded to a request for backup. You know what the excuse would be? Oh, I didn't hear you. So I reckon I would actually be here until the server restarts. Because they took my
Tel
keys.
13 to Charlie 3 direct.
They took my keys. So I can't take my bike. Well, I could pretend I always hotwire it. Got no radio. He disabled the radio. That's why he ran to the motorcycle. Got no weapons or anything. So see, he's asking for me.
For all units, do we have Charlie do his last 20?
Available unit, radio check.
2.
They're kind of trying, but will they continue? That's the thing. Avalon's a good cadet anyway. But if this was me, they've asked for me, they know I'm on duty, they've asked for me, they've not responded, and they've not done anything. The amount of times that has elapsed between someone trying to reach an officer that knows on duty. Especially all the kidnappings and stuff that have gone on. You know, they could have kidnapped me. Luckily they didn't.
Tel 13 to any unit. I have a question regarding jail time.
See, it's completely gone over the head to think. If you ask for an officer and they don't respond, you don't just stop asking. And this is what's just happened.
Tel 13, be advised that currently Fox 10, Fox 18 and Charlie 4 are dealing with the situation at the moment.
So no Snow and
10-4.
Poppy, they're busy. But there's at least 3 active...
Victory, are you okay?
There's at least 3 cops out there. Which... So let's do a little experiment. I'm going to get my ass wet and I'm just going to sit. Because this goes against everything that's been done in training. Especially Hobbs and all that going on.
Fox 18 to Charlie 3 direct.
See, this it's starting to kick in now. I'm just going to sit here. Let's see what happens. Because I could accommodate a vehicle. But could I? Because they took everything off me.
Direct.
At least there's a police bike here with its lights on, so it makes it a bit more obvious. But how long has this been now? This has been what, 10 minutes? So I could have been put in the back of that limousine, driven up to Polito, beaten up, chopped up, whatever. Now Mike Mickelson's phoned 911, which is me as dispatch, and he's just tweeted.
Direct.
What did he tweet? That feeling when you dial 911 and nobody answers 4 times. No one's triggered yet. Or twigged yet.
Fox 10 to Hotel 7 direct. Fox 10 to Hotel 4 direct.
Go ahead for Hotel 7.
4.
Charlie 3, what? Have we lost comms with him? What's going on?
You was pulling a 1038 with a vehicle, and I do not remember the 20. That's my fault.
It's not your fault. Everyone should have been listening. It's not Brittany's fault.
He had it up for a car?
Flight 4 negative.
Fox 10 to all units, put out a bolo for any cruisers. Start canvassing the area from there. Let's roll out.
So you're starting to get it.
Avalon, we're back.
About 10 minutes too late.
Dispatch, Fox 10 plus 1 will be 1076 to 1035 near the Coca Leaf Swamps, code 3.
Team plus 1, show me back 10-8. Do we know the last known location of Charlie 3?
We need to spread out the city, canvass every block. You're looking for a squad car. That's going to be our first point of where to look. If you guys are partnered up, your partner needs to be prioritizing eyes onto the Twitter feeds. Anything and everything right now. We need to get him back ASAP. He's unresponsive to comms.
Hotel 4 plus 1 will take up Sonora Freeway.
Oh, we might get found. We might get found. No, they will, because Leona's saying they're doing Sonora, which is where I am at. where I am at. So
It's fine. Responding to a 1070 on Sonora Freeway, code 3.
no. What's that? Oh, it's so I'm here.
Or +1.
Tick tock, tick tock. And the bunny rabbit in the road. He's found me. Look, see the bunny rabbit crossing the road at the back. You know, there's plenty of lessons you can actually take from the situation because you.
Be advised, I have cleared out the garage next to the hospital. It's code 4. Visual Charlie 3.
Because it is Mr. Michelson and Snow apparently identified him with that truck. That when I pulled him, I should have radioed at that point. But that was potentially unnecessary, or maybe not unnecessary. So I didn't. Obviously, did his questioning, getting a bit gobby. Did the plate check. Obviously, then came back through DMV. They had 2 outstanding warrants, one of which is under review, and then the other 2 jumped out. Now, whether he's involved with those 2, it's unknown. But he'll rescue Fire Bunny. So I could have radioed sooner, but I did radio. Now they couldn't have maybe not heard, or they did hear, because Leona heard I was doing a 1038 on Sonora, but she didn't know, she just didn't remember where, which is kind of fair enough because I don't remember every stop.
Fox 18 to dispatch. I'm going to be checking the salvage yard over on Bighorn Avenue. Looking for Charlie 3.
Units, do we have any vehicle idea as to what he might be in?
Negative on actual confirmation. He generally does drive a Charger.
The
10-4 Hotel just remembered that Hotel 4 remembered that he was on a bike. I remember him saying something about that earlier because he could not transport. He may be on a police bike.
Trying to respond to a 1035 out near the swamps, ran into an EMS. She was alerted by one Dirk Banks that, quote unquote, somebody slit this man's throat.
The outnumbered thing is correct, but he's in a limousine, working. You'd expect the 2 parties not to be linked.
Guys, we have eyes. He is Sonora Freeway, just Near the iron.
Or Fox 18 responding clone 3.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I got Mr. Michelson in his limousine had J Temps and I believe Logan, maybe. And I did a plate check on the limousine. And Michelson's got 2 outstanding warrants on him, so I put him in cuffs, and then the other 2 jumped out at gunpoint, held me up and removed everything. Keys, radio, weapons, etc, etc. I did radio for backup prior to all that happening. Obviously no one responded, so yeah, I've been
So we have Jay
without
Temps, Mike Michelson.
yeah, well, Mike Michelson was driving a limousine and the other 2 were in the back. He was speeding, so I just did give him a speeding ticket. Then he started to get a bit gobby, so he said he stole it. So then I had to obviously check the plate of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I had 2 ARs pointing at my face and stuff, you know. So yeah.
Radio near guns.
Tell 13 to dispatch. Be advised, we are on the lookout for a J Temps and a Mike Michelson. Last seen driving a stretch limo northbound on Great Ocean Highway.
It's
Be
Blackwell.
advised, I believe we have Mike Michelson in custody downstairs.
Sonora Freeway, I believe, actually.
Has anyone got a spare radio?
Yep, I gave you one.
Okay.
And your guns.
This is Charlie 3. I'm on the spare radio. Mike Michelson, not sure we've done the warrant check. He's got 2 outstanding at the moment. One's under review. I'll come down to PD and speak with you before you process him.
They've already sent him.
Did you clear the warrants?
Literally about to do that right now.
Just before you send them.
I didn't do the one under review because I'm not sure why that's under review. I was gonna
yeah.
try to find that out.
Jay Tempson, I believe it was, may have been Logan. It sounded like him, but I didn't recognise him as such. But definitely Jay Temps jumped out the back of his limousine, and they held me hostage when I had him in handcuffs because I was about to pick him up, and that's why I've not been contactable, because Jay Tempson took my radio and weapons and keys and stuff and left me on the side of the road. But that was in Mike Michelson's limousine. Now, they were chatting away nicely together when I pulled him over, and then all of a sudden he had nothing to do with them. So I think they were in cahoots there. If you know what I mean.
Sure. He explained to me that he was with J Temps, and that when he went to search warrants, he saw that J Temps had them, and then he came instantly to PD to turn himself in because he didn't want anything to do with J Temps.
Right, it's because I told him he had 2 outstanding warrants and had him in handcuffs at that point. And then Jay Tempson, I believe Logan, took me by gunpoint to uncuff him, and they took my radio and stuff. But there's no way of proving that, to be honest. So if you process him for that warrant, we just have to deal with the J Temps. So I'll put a warrant out for J Temps.
He's filling up the book.
Jump in the front, it's okay. Have you got? Sorry, you got your taser. Can you just take the wheels out on that bike?